Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Celia. If you're not new to my channel, hey friends. So today's video is the video that you guys have been long awaiting. I got all my supplies to make sure I could do this video as thorough as possible. So today's video, I'm going to be doing my hair wash routine. It's a detailed hair wash routine and it's well needed because my hair is itchy and other stuff. But I just want to show you guys like a before of my hair. You see it after too. See how this lighting looks? That's better. I'm trying to get better lighting for you guys so it's a little bit more clear. Crispy clear. Okay, so before I get started, I'm just gonna let you guys know that this wash routine is gonna be tweaked a little bit compared to my last wash routine because I don't know if you guys watched my last update where my loctician, she was telling me to braid a band really tight so that my hair budding can kind of like reverse, which I did the last time and you can see that it reversed. But first things first is I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna detangle my hair from the scalp. Sometimes it like snags on the inside and you just gotta separate it just like that. Basically like go through and like pull apart gently anything that may seem like it's connected together, because sometimes I spend a couple of days not really separating the locks and keeping them away from each other so that they don't join, but it just makes it easier when it comes to washing because when your scalp is a little more exposed and it's separated, you can clean the scalp better basically rather than like the strands that are like intertwined like a spider web. It kind of blocks you from getting to your scalp if it's connected to another lock. Now about this like wash also, my wash routine, I feel like it's not going to be the same all the time. I got my glasses on. It's not going to be the same all the time because I like to go based off of like the seasons, based off of how my hair is feeling. And my hair right now, I know I told you guys like my hair changes all the time. Right now it feels kind of itchy and it feels like I don't know, it feels like it's getting a little bit more drier because of the season. It's October, so it's getting a little colder. So I'm only gonna do one rinse. So one shampoo, one rinse, one really, really good rinse. And then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna wait 2 more weeks to do my wash after I get my retie. I don't wanna wash it too much because I have eczema. I've never experienced eczema on my scalp, but before when I had my breakouts, it was during the winter when I had my eczema breakouts, and before when I was doing that I was able to moisturize my hair and stuff like that, but I can't do that right now, so I don't want it to start breaking out on my scalp. So I'm only gonna wash it one time. A good way to tell like the strands are like separated are how full it looks afterwards. When you first wake up in the morning, or if you don't like detangle your hair for a while, it's kind of like mushed in and stuff like that. But once you separate the strands, it becomes more alive. And just so you know that everything that I'm using, the links are going to be in the description. I'm going to explain why I use them. I explained them in the tool video, like the good equipment to use when you have your sister locks, when you're starting to locks out and stuff like that. But I'm going to re-explain it for those who are new to this channel who haven't seen me before. But basically, I'm going to be sectioning my hair off for braiding and banding. I'm going to be doing like medium to small sections, but I'm going to be first sectioning them off and tying them down with a scrunchie, and then I'm going to braid and then twist. So these are the scrunchies that I have right here. These are multicolored scrunchies that you could get off of Amazon. I didn't specifically get these off of Amazon. Somebody gifted them to me for one of my birthdays, one of my friends who also has Sisterlocks. They've helped her, and I see how they're very helpful. They're reusable. The only thing is, something that I noticed is that when you're done using these, if it's reusable, make sure you spread them across the paper towel so that they can air dry, because if you don't do that, like if you just put them in a bag or something like that, which I did, it's not going to give it enough time to dry, and it's going to like create that mildew moldy type of smell, and I had to wash these basically. I wrapped them up in a air dryer sheet, and then I put them in the washer, and then I dry them to get that mildew smell out. But make sure you air dry them right after you're done washing them. You don't want them in a container or in a Ziploc bag. This ring in my eye is annoying, but like I can't see. I can't help that. But the way I section my hair is I do basically 4 parts in the front, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then I do 4 parts in the middle of my head right here. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I do 2 more parts at the very base of my head. So it's like 4, 4. Oh, that's 10. So it's 10 sections that I usually do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So just make sure when you're parting it and stuff like that, you're doing it gently. I'm gonna do the front first. I know y'all see like these flakes coming down. My scalp feels a little dry. Everything like on my body, in my body, gets dry during the winter time, and it's all about moisture. But you know, I can't put moisture in my locks, so I just have to figure out the least amount of ways to keep my hair from drying out. I'm gonna go and section these. So for this section, I'm gonna split it in half. So when I'm putting these rubber bands on, these scrunchies on, I don't do it tight to right here, because if it's too tight, then I won't be able to access my scalp properly to clean it. And then on top of that, it'll be pulling and tugging, and that's the last thing you want to do to your locks, especially if they're not mature yet. So I do it like maybe 1.5 inches above the scalp. You want to make sure it's in the middle, not too much in the front, not too much in the back or side to side, just in the middle when you're tying it. And then after that, you're gonna divide it into 3. You're gonna braid. Try to grasp as many strands as you can. It's harder when you have short, thick hair, because it's like, it tends to poke out and stuff like that, but try to grasp as much as you can and braid down. But stop when you get to the ends right here. So I don't have to braid that much since my hair is short, but you're gonna stop when you get to the ends, and then you're gonna twist, loosely twist at the end. And then you're gonna fold it up just like that. And you're gonna get another scrunchie, and you're going to seal it in with the scrunchie. So this is really good for people who have budding and they're trying to get rid of budding and stuff like that. You have to braid and band really tight to basically kind of bring everything back together, because when you're budding, your hair follicles kind of come out and stuff like that, and it looks really fuzzy. So this is what really helps bring everything together to help like keep that lock maturing process going. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my other parts. I'll do one more part with you guys. Let's do this side right here. So remember, don't do it too tight. About 1.5 inches above the scalp so you can reach the scalp. 3 strands. Y'all, this kind of hurts because I closed my finger in the door yesterday, but I was like, I have to drop this video. I wanted to drop this video not only because I've been excited to drop this video and help people, but because my 1-year lock anniversary is coming up, and I wanted to do a video in November for that. So I was like, I have to do this video, you know, in October and show you guys what's going on, how I washed it. another one. And I'm gonna finish the other ones. I literally can't see with my glasses off. I saw that piece of yarn that was stuck in my hair. I ordered some sweaters from Shein and I was trying them on. And there was this really, really fuzzy sweater that I had on, but it was like dangerous. Like it was like shedding the sweater, and it was every time I put it on, it was shedding in my hair and it left some stuff in my hair, but I got it out. Make sure you do like a quick check whenever you have locks. If it's not a regular day basis, at least a weekly basis of just checking to see if there's anything stuck in your hair, because you never know. I went out walking and hiking and things would fall in my hair because it's fall. And basically, you know, I wouldn't have known if somebody didn't tell me, but that's why you have to do like regular checkups in your hair, just looking through the scalp to see if there's anything stuck in there, because you don't want anything to get stuck in there during the locking process. And with locks, you can't really feel if anything's stuck in there. Natural hair, period. I used to be bold and basically just like, you know, band my hair and not braid and twist and stuff like that, because I was too lazy to do it, and I just didn't like how crinkly it was after I was finished. But after seeing how much budding I was having, and bunching I was having, I was just like, let me go ahead and do what she tells me to do, because I'm approaching my 1 year anniversary and I just want things to move smoothly. I'm not saying that it's okay to wash with just banding sometimes. It's still okay to do that, but being that I had been doing a lot of water activities, and I was doing the water activities and then I was washing my hair, that was just too much exposure to water, so I have to braid and band at this point to like not reverse anything. Why do I feel like I'm pulling something?
Now they're gonna say I told you so. Now you're gonna hear I should have known. 'Cause you showed who you were. And now I'm hurt. Now I'm hurt. I'm really bored, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want, 'cause I'm ready. Take me to the things I'm going to do. Where's the love I have?
Okay, so I'm finished, and right now I'm gonna get my shampoo ready. The shampoo that I use is the starter shampoo, Sisterlocks shampoo. So I like using this starter lock shampoo not only because it suds, but this is what's recommended to help your hair mature in the beginning stage. I think there's another shampoo you could go to that's made by the same company, but you can't really start using it until like after a year or after your locks are like somewhat more mature. So for the starter shampoo, I don't know if anybody else has been through like the experience of like using too much shampoo. So when I first got my bottle, she was telling me like it should last me 2 to 3 months. I'm thinking, okay, it should last me 2 to 3 months, and you can wash your hair every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. I was washing my hair every 3 weeks, and I felt like I was going through this like every month and a half. The consistency of the starter shampoo, let me open it first. Consistency of the starter shampoo is kind of like Castile soap. So see, it's like very watery, slippery. It's not too soapy and stuff like that. The only thing about it is I like when I'm washing my hair for the sud to come. I need a lot of sud for me to really feel like my hair is clean, especially if I'm only gonna wash it and rinse it one time. So my problem was I think I was using too much starter shampoo in order to get that suddy, watery feel. And then on top of that, it was harder for the suds to form because my hair is locked. So I had to add water, add the soap, keep doing that to basically get the sud. So my solution was I was washing my hands at the sink one day, and when I was washing my hands, I noticed that, I didn't notice. I always get the Bath and Body Works foam soap. But I was just like, you know what if I just got the foam soap for my hair? But not the foam soap, but the foam soap maker. So you basically mix the shampoo, because it's like Castile soap consistency. Those are the best types of soaps to use for the foam dispenser. So you add 1/4 of the you add 1/4 of the Sisterlocks shampoo into the bottle, and then the rest is water. You kind of shake it up really good, and then it's basically, when it comes out, it's already foams, but make sure your hair is wet before you actually start applying it. Yo, I definitely feel like I just created a life hack for shampoo. But first, before I apply the shampoo, I'm gonna make sure I wet my hair with the water. I had to fill it up again. I like this because it's evenly distributed. So this is so easy because literally I feel like all I have to do is like, basically the washing part of my hair is outside of the shower, and then I just go inside the shower and I rinse it, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna be doing the setting and everything outside of the shower. You could do it inside the shower if you want. You could go ahead and wet it in the shower and use the shampoo in the shower, but I actually want to see to make sure that I'm cleansing my scalp really good. I want it to be really wet. I want that thing dripping, soaking wet. Make sure you get the scalp really good. Remember, you guys, all the products that I'm using are going to be in the description. I already told you guys why I like using this bottle. It's not like the spray, you know, where it's like where it's just like droplets spraying at you. This is more of a stream, so I feel like it's evenly distributed, not one area gets like wet more than the other. Use this on your day-to-day basis. For those of you Sisterlock queens that use like rose water and stuff like that, I don't personally, but if you do, this is a good way to, you know, apply it every day. I feel like it's almost there. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it. Okay, I can't see. I need to put my glasses back on. Yeah, I look a bit fuzzy. I feel like I look like Kodak Black without the... If I were to subtract these scrunchies, I feel like I would look like Kodak Black. But we're gonna go ahead and start applying. Shoot. See, this is what I like. Oh my goodness, I am never going back. Never ever. Y'all, this is only 1/4 a cup of the shampoo solution. This foam maker, I got these off of Amazon. It came in 3, so you could like pre-make your shampoo dispensers, so that when you run out, you can go to the next one, then you can reuse them all over again. But I feel like my hair is definitely getting washed this way. Like, I can see the soap. It's a mind thing for me. Like, I have to see the suds for me to think it's clean. Like it's a smell, it's a sight, it's a taste. I'm just like, you can't taste your hair. Now I have to take my glasses off. Right now, I'm just applying it to make sure it's everywhere, and then I'm gonna go back and kind of massage my scalp. Look, look at how much is left and how much soap is coming off. Like, this is crazy. I used to go through like I would go through like this much of the bottle in one wash just to get the soap setting when I wasn't using this. And I felt like when I was doing that, the soap wasn't really being evenly distributed. But now I can see that it's evenly distributed. This is awesome for me. About how you want to make sure there's enough space between the scrunchie and your scalp, so you have room to go underneath the scrunchie and actually clean those strands closest to your scalps. Not want this to get in my eyes. I'm already blind. I want to get LASIK eye surgery though. Somebody was telling me about getting LASIK eye surgery. You see, the thing about LASIK eye surgery is I feel like I would try it out. It's just a matter of paying for it. But I could pay for it one of these days. But then again, I also like the way my glasses look on me, so. Ah, I got it right. Okay, we're about to speed up this process. Go underneath. Make sure you're using this part of your hand, your fingertips, not your nails, to rub your scalp to clean it. You can cover more surface area if you do it rather than scratching. You don't want to scratch because it kind of like loosens everything up like a comb. I like use my nail to move the locks out the way so I can get to the scalp and clean it just like that. More water. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower and rinse this out and then I'll be right back. So bye. So I just got out the shower. I'm gonna wrap my hair with my microfiber towel that I got from Amazon. Microfiber is better to use than the regular towel. Not only because it's really soft and it's not gonna be too rough on your hair, but it's a great way for, I don't know, you guys use regular towels, especially new towels. Sometimes the towel things like the fuzzies come off. This is really good to just not shed and stuff like that. I washed these before I actually put them on my head. This is a pack from, I don't know exactly what the name of the brand was. I just found the cheapest pack that had 3 of them in there. But I got this from Amazon. I'm gonna show you guys how to put it on because it might be confusing to some other people. There's a button in the front. So this button in the front shows you where you need to start. So you need to start like that. But aside from the button in the front, the back has this little loop right here, this little bandy latch that goes on top of the button. So the way it goes, you put it on like a hood. You know the little babies that we have in the little baby towel blanket hood. Wrap it. And then you're gonna twist it. And you're gonna pull it all the way to the front. And that's where this latch is gonna go. Right on this button. So I'm basically gonna drink my tea. I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go drink my tea. I'm going to go just run a couple of errands, and then I'm gonna come back to show you guys how I blow dry my hair. But if you guys don't have the microfiber towels, just use a cotton t-shirt. That's just as good as the microfiber towel. So try to stay away from using regular towels. So I'm back and ready to blow dry my hair. Got my blow dryer. We're gonna use this blow dryer bonnet to make everything kind of faster as far as drying my hair. I'm gonna dry it for like at least 5, max maybe 10 minutes with the blow dryer bonnet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna do it like over the ears today. We're gonna connect it. I forgot to tell you guys, so I keep it on high and I alternate between warm and cold. Alright guys, so it's been 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and individually dry each section. You can see like how it's mainly dry. Oh shoot, that is not good. Okay.
You got me falling in love, that's what you call it. You got me falling in love, that's what you call it. I'm not really falling. Don't think I'ma get through it again. I'm not really about it. Yeah. Don't think I'ma get through it again. I love the way you get. You
blow dry my hair looks longer. Shows how much shrinkage I have, usually like throughout the month or throughout the 3 weeks between me washing it. But I don't know if I should do just like the middle part. Let me show you guys real quick how everything looks after doing my wash routine. But either we can do the middle part like this, or I've been rocking this side a little bit sometimes. This is the side. Wow, my hair got longer. Y'all get you some of that MSM powder. Make your hair grow. I put that in my coffee every morning. That's it. That was what's not even just my coffee. I put it in my tea this morning that I was drinking in. The MSM powder and that bulletproof protein powder. Gotta fix it a bit. Wow! I think I'm liking the side pot. I think I like the side pot better. Yeah, I'm gonna do the side part today because tomorrow I'm going to a Halloween shindig and I'm gonna be Thelma. So Thelma is gonna be like more of the middle / bang. So let me do the side part today. But I hope this video was very helpful to you guys. If you guys have any questions about anything that I was talking about throughout the video, or if you have any difficulties trying to find the products or anything like that, all the links are going to be in the description. Just comment down below and I'll be more than willing to answer you guys. And if anybody else has any tips in regards to washing locks, whether it be like for long locks, short locks, sister locks, traditional locks, comment below and just help us sisters out. But bye you guys.